most traditional way to cook an Atlantic Canadian lobster is boiling. Head first into the boiling water. This water is heavily salted. You want to boil it for 15 minutes per pound and 1 minute for every quarter pound after that. You're going to notice that the color is changing from a dark green into a bright red. The best way to know if your lobster's ready is give a slight tug on the antenna. If it comes out easily, it's finished. We're going to take our bright red lobster out of the boiling water and plunge it directly into the ice bath. This is going to shock it and stop the cooking immediately. You're going to rest it in there just till it's cool to your touch. Fresh out of the boiling water, tastes like the sea. A little bit of butter, a little bit of salt, it's ready to go.
And either broiling it or placing it on the barbecue to grill it. It gives a little bit more of a smoked flavor. Okay, Richard, now we're going to take the 2 lobsters that we cooked for a couple of minutes and put them in ice water. In us cooking it for a couple of minutes, it's not alive anymore. They twitch a little bit, but it's just the nerves. There's a natural cross in the back. That's where you want to start. And go right down in half. Now we turn them over and do the same thing over here to finish cutting them. Take the stomach, which is right on the front, just remove that. That's considered tamale or liver. Take that out as well. If you put it on the grill, it's just going to burn. You can use that to finish a sauce. We'll do the same with our female, and we're going to take the eggs so we can reuse those afterwards too. The only thing you can't really use is the stomach or some of the intestines. Now we're going to remove the claws. We're going to take our knife again, just a little twist. You see how that's opened now? That's exactly what we want, so the heat can get in. Brush them with a little bit of olive oil, let it seep in a little bit. The tails, you want to grill them for about 2 or 3 minutes until they feel nice and dense. The claws, they take a couple of minutes longer.
To know when it's done, flip it over. It'll almost be like cooking a steak. You want to make sure that it's slightly firm, but still has a little bit of give to it. The charbroiled effect with the nice delicate lobster. This is really great to have that kind of, yin and yang. Et voila, a lobster masterpiece.
In the broiler, I would say about 3 to 4 minutes for the tail and a couple more minutes for the claw. Then plate it with a warm lentil salad, a green salad, a potato, whatever starches and sauces you wish.
Another great way to cook Atlantic Canadian lobster is poaching. You're going to parboil the lobster for 1 to 2 minutes just to get the flesh red and to separate a bit of the body from the shell. You want to finish it in a lovely bouillon. Take aromatic vegetables, carrots, celery, onions, star anise, fennel, bay leaf. Add this to a poaching liquid, preferably the water that you've just blanched the lobsters in. Add a bottle of white wine and gently simmer the lobsters for about 8 to 10 minutes, slowly cooking and infusing the flavor of your bouillon into the flesh of the lobster.
There's nothing like having a fresh, beautiful Atlantic Canadian lobster. It's the sweet flavor, the texture, it's the best in the world.